Alright, today's project. I'm going to make an aluminum plate. That cardboard is my template, and it's just holding up with a screw. If you look up in the top portion, that is just a hole in the sheet metal. I'm going to cut an indent in the aluminum and almost key it, so only one bolt will hold it. It's in one of the stock bolt holes in this last rib, and it's going to go to the valve there. It's an Aquor, A-Q-U-O-R. That's going to go in here, and it's going to face about like that. I need it up at a slight angle so that I can possibly use funnels, and then I'm going to run 1/2-inch hose from the Aquor to the other side of the connector, and that'll be my fill port. If you're not familiar with Aquor, there's a number of videos out on YouTube for it, but let me go ahead and piece out this template and I'll give another look. Quick shot of the template. I've cut it out. I'm probably going to use a very large washer to give that a solid footprint there in the single bolt hole. That will indent locked into the sheet metal should lock the whole thing very well, and the face of the Aquor will go in that hole that I'm going to cut out. Let me get this traced out on the aluminum. Alright, so I'm back to the Aquor. Aquor, there is the name, Aquor. This is going to go to there with more tubing. It's going to mount right about there, and it's going to go in this plate. So basically, through there, I'm going to drill a hole that will accommodate the ring size on the back, and then the plate, another hole in front of the screw, which is an M6-1, and I'm going to angle it. I'm going to make a little cutout so that a piece of this goes into the hole to lock it in. So only one bolt, a little silicone behind it. That face will mount there. I tried to get a nice square bend. You see how successful I was. So I got plenty of aluminum. Maybe another time. But for now, it is going up like yay. So I'll come back. Alright, kind of a semi-finished product. A little rough, that's alright. You can see where I cut a slice and then hammered that piece down, stuck some silicone in there to buffer it. I've also got a slice of silicone behind the whole thing to keep from just jacking the paint up. The Aquor will go in like so. Once I get that locked down, hanging out the back, one tube to my valve, and let me get a little further and I'll take some more. Alright, it's been a little bit since I finished up the Aquor fill spout. You can see how it does its thing. Here, 2 seconds. I will get the bottom portion. So the way this works, you open this up. That is keyed. This is the head that goes in, which fits into the key notches. Goes in, turns, hook the hose. I was lacking my double female. My hose rather was male, and my fitting is male, and we don't swing that way. Well, you get my point. So I had to have a double female to bridge the gap. But yeah, that's how it works. I've got my one way. I may have mentioned that already. My vent tube, which remains open all the time, goes into the tank. I need to run some bleach, slosh the whole thing around, driving up and down the road, drain it, and I'm getting ready for a road trip to St. Augustine, Florida. So let me know if you have any questions.